Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's been just about 3 years since Allison Lanier joined The Young and the Restless, playing Phyllis and Nick's daughter, Summer, and now it looks like her time on the Sutzer is over. The actress took to Twitter X to share the news that her last episode would be this Friday, May 2nd. "I've loved the journey and learned so much," she tweeted, "but it's time to grow in a different direction. Very grateful for all of the Y&R fans who have supported me." When Lanier joined the show, she and Kyle were still together, as the two returned to Genoa City after having gotten married off-screen in Milan. But that didn't stop them from having a big, bold soapy wedding once they got back home, too. She and Kyle have since split, with him having grown closer to Summer's relatively newfound cousin Claire. In fact, those two are set to move in together, while Summer's romantic life has been somewhat stalled, a chance detour notwithstanding. Luckily, her professional life has been doing just fine, at least up until now. While Summer's has built Marchetti up into one heck of a respectable fashion house, spoilers make it clear she's about to hit a professional crisis. With both Sally and Chelsea set to bail on her, Marchetti could be in danger. And that could prompt Summer to bail on the company in Genoa City. Or maybe she learns about Kyle and Claire taking their next step and decides it's time for a break, heading out of town. Show sources tell us that Lanier and Summer are indeed exiting, and there are no plans at this time to recast. Lanier, as we're sure fans know, took over the role after Hunter King exited. Summertime sadness. Young and restless, Allison Lanier says farewell to Genoa City. The summer sun was rising over Genoa City, casting golden light across the Abbott estate. It was a day like any other, or at least it appeared to be. But behind the polished facades, the flower-lined walkways, and the well-worn studio set doors, a bittersweet goodbye lingered in the air. Allison Lanier, the vibrant talent who stepped into the role of Summer Newman Abbott, was preparing for her final day on The Young and the Restless. For fans, Summer has always been a force, a daughter caught between legacies, a wife fighting for love, a woman learning to lead in a city of ambition. When Lanier took over the role in 2022, she brought a new edge, a modern softness mingled with quiet steel. Viewers were captivated. Yet now, after 2 unforgettable years, she's stepping away, not with scandal, but with a smile, a hug, and yes, a little summertime sadness. It was never just a job. In a candid video message to fans posted to her Instagram, Lanier sat cross-legged on her dressing room floor, surrounded by scripts and costume pieces, mementos of another life. "This isn't goodbye forever," she said, brushing back a strand of hair. "But it is goodbye for now." Her voice wavered, but her smile held. "Playing Summer has changed my life. She's fierce, loving, complicated, like most of us are. I've learned so much from her. And I've learned so much from all of you." Lanier's portrayal of Summer earned praise from fans and critics alike. She brought vulnerability to the role, showing the inner battles behind Summer's designer heels and boardroom bravado. Whether Summer was standing up to Diane Jenkins or fighting to save her marriage to Kyle, Lanier played her with a genuine, raw energy that resonated with longtime viewers. "I didn't just play Summer," Lanier said. "I lived her." Cast and crew reactions. The Y&R cast is known for being a close-knit family, and Lanier's departure tugged at many heartstrings. Michael Mueller, who plays Kyle Abbott and has shared most of his screen time with Lanier, posted a throwback photo of the two on set, arms draped around each other, mid-laugh. "This one hurts," Mueller wrote. "Not just because I'm losing a scene partner, but because I'm saying goodbye to a dear friend. Allison, you brought out the best in Kyle, and you've brought so much to all of us. Go shine. We'll be watching." Melody Thomas Scott Nikki Newman added, "We've seen many come and go through Genoa City, but very few leave a mark as quickly as Allison did. Her grace, her talent, her warmth, we'll miss it all." Even behind the scenes, crew members chimed in with tributes. One lighting tech joked, "She never complained once about our 5 a.m. call times. That's rare, and appreciated." A character in transition. So what's next for Summer Newman Abbott? Executive producer Josh Griffith remained coy, only teasing that Summer's exit would be emotional but true to the character. "She's not being recast right now," Griffith said. "We're giving the character some room to breathe. Summer has been through a lot these past few years. It felt right to let her go off screen for a while and give her some peace." Of course, that hasn't stopped fans from theorizing. Is Summer heading to Milan for a new job? Running off with a secret? Or perhaps setting the stage for a dramatic return down the road? One fan tweeted, Summer better get the Dallas treatment, wake me up when she's back and none of this was real. The woman behind Summer, Allison Lanier, didn't start her career in soaps. A graduate of the New York Conservatory for Dramatic Arts, she originally set her sights on independent film and theater. But when the opportunity to join The Young and the Restless came along, she embraced it fully. In an earlier interview, she said, "I was nervous stepping into a role that had so much history. Summer is a legacy character. But the cast welcomed me, the fans supported me, and I just gave it everything I had." And it showed. From high-stakes family drama to teary-eyed monologues, Lanier navigated the complex world of Genoa City with style and sincerity. She evolved quickly from newcomer to fan favorite. But the pressure of daily television, 40-plus pages of dialogue per day, and year-round filming took its toll. In a recent podcast appearance, Lanier reflected on the rhythm of soap life. "It's beautiful, but intense," she admitted. "You're constantly working, memorizing, reacting. You grow fast or you don't survive. I needed to step back, not because I stopped loving it, but because I wanted to find balance." The art of saying goodbye. On her last day on set, Lanier was given a quiet send-off. No big farewell party, no confetti, just a room full of people who loved her, applauding her final scene. Her last words as Summer. "Sometimes the hardest choice is the one that sets you free." The cameras cut, there was a pause, and then a wave of emotion. Co-stars embraced her, flowers were handed over, crew members clapped, some with watery eyes. "I cried," Lanier later confessed. "I told myself I wouldn't, but I did. Because how could I not?" As she walked through the CBS studio doors for the last time, she turned for one final glance. "I wanted to remember it just as it was," she said. "The place that changed my life." What's next for Lanier? While Lanier hasn't announced her next move, she hinted that she's excited to explore other creative avenues. "I want to travel. I want to write. I want to chase stories that scare me a little," she said. This isn't goodbye to acting. It's just a new season. There are whispers of her joining a limited series drama or developing a passion project with other soap alums. Whatever she chooses, fans are ready to follow. Allison is one of those actresses you can't help but root for, a fan blog posted. "She's got that thing, heart, talent, authenticity. She'll be just fine." Fan tributes pour in. As news of her exit spread, social media lit up with tributes. Hashtags like #ThankYouAllison and #ForeverOurSummer trended briefly on X, formerly Twitter. Fan edits, montage videos, and handwritten letters began circulating online. One post read, "You gave us a summer we could believe in. We'll miss you, Allison. Come back soon." Another said, "Summertime sadness is real. But we're grateful for the warmth you gave us." Lanier responded to several posts personally, thanking fans for their incredible support and making this journey unforgettable. A summer worth remembering. Soap operas thrive on change, new faces, unexpected exits, shocking returns. But some departures carry more weight than others. Allison Lanier's exit from The Young and the Restless is one of those moments. It's not just the end of a chapter, it's a pause in a story that still holds so much potential. And while Genoa City may move on, the mark she left will linger like the fading scent of perfume in the Abbott mansion. For now, the sun sets on Summer Newman. But in the world of daytime drama, nothing is ever final. The door remains open, the story waits. And maybe, just maybe, when the leaves turn gold and the air shifts once again, a certain blonde will walk back into town, older, wiser, ready to stir up trouble, or love. Until then, we'll hold on to the memory. Here's to Allison Lanier, here's to Summer, and here's to the endless, beautiful chaos of Genoa City. Would you like a version of this formatted for a blog or entertainment magazine layout? Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.